mistake now. I've lost my mate. Now I'm just too late. I'm just too late now. I know my fate now. She shut the gate. Now I'm just too late. How could I be such a...
I'm fine, thank you.
So, I'm good, thank you. We've been talking. Your name's Adam.
That's right.
Tell us about this amazing creation that's causing a stir right here at Ace Café.
Well, this is called a nippy. It's a 125 Piaggio Typhoon, and it's made up in the north of England, in Burton-on-Trent, by a company called Nippy. They've been making them since 1980.
How long have you been biking for?
I've been riding now since 2010.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Any crazy places you've been to?
I've been all over the place. I've been down to the south coast, I've been up north to Northampton, I've been east, I've been west, I go everywhere.
That's the point, that's what it's about. Nothing stops you.
Nothing stops me, I like biking.
That's it, that's it.
I love biking.
Addy, one other thing I want to ask you is that for anybody who is a biker but doesn't feel they can for any reason, what would your message be to them?
Where there's a will, there's a way. If you're determined enough, I'm sure that there's a way that you can do it.
How are you?
Pleased that there's good weather at long last.
I know.
We've had a tough winter.
Well, we were here back in February doing a photo shoot, and although you say it was the tough winter, one thing that we love about Ace Café is its atmosphere. Tell us the story of how it originated.
Well, it's the vibe of energy. Friday nights, bike nights, it's that energy that goes with youth. Despite my age, you're part of that.
Yes.
The next generation. It's Friday night energy, and everybody wants a part of that. It's addictive. And as the weather improves, more and more people.
Come, I can definitely see that.
So it's the people that make the atmosphere.
I think one thing with Ace Café is you can't see an age. All you can see is passion here. What do you say for that?
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We can be as silly at 60 as we are at 16. Yeah.
You know, a biker's a biker, which is so true.
Yeah.
How did it all come together? How did you get into this position where you're able to enjoy passion anytime you want, especially when the sun's out?
It's a long story, but in short, this cafe originally opened in 1938.
Wow.
And it survived wartime, the Second War. It got destroyed in that war, but it was rebuilt after the war in the form pretty much as we see behind us.
So no structural changes since then?
No. And that post-war period saw a huge baby boom, youngsters who were able for the first time, with a little bit of money and credit in the 50s, advent of credit, they could go out and buy the fastest vehicle they could afford. The world changed, moved on, cars became more popular, and eventually the cafe shut in '69 and was then turned into a tyre shop for the huge numbers of cars that were on the road.
Was it still named Ace Café at that time?
No, it was just quite simply a tyre business. But 25 years after it closed, together with a group of friends, we organised, courtesy of the owners and the occupiers of the building, a reunion to mark its closing. That was in '94.
Wow.
Thousands turned up from all over the place.
Yeah.
And with the support of the council, which is Brent around here, the local police, fantastic day. That reunion's been held ever since, and this year it's the 25th reunion, in fact. And gradually we got our act together, and eventually fully reopened the place, as you see behind us, as I say, in 2001, and host everything to do with motors, two-wheel or four-wheel, but there's different nights for the different things. Each night's a Friday night, it's a bike night.
That is one thing I have come to realise, is that you have the best of cars, you have some high-spec bikes of pure beauty and passion, and I think nowadays in the world that we're coming in, there's not much people that have passion for things. So here it's just a pool of passion. If there was anywhere else you could be in this world, away from here, where else would you be?
Well, I was only born up the road. I love my wheels, I love the sounds, and most importantly of all, I guess, it's the people. My enjoyment is seeing people enjoy themselves, and I love being here. I can't think of anywhere else to go, in fact.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm well, thank you. How are you, Philippe and Matt? How are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean,
It's Friday night, everything's good.
it's difficult to be in a bad mood with such weather.
Yeah, that's so true, so true. We just wanted to come here this evening and kind of get a gist. Philippe as an instructor with a lot of history behind you, and you as also a mechanic behind what a lot of the bikes and the passion behind bikes. You know, tell us a little bit about why you guys come to Ace Café and how the passion of bikes came to you guys into your hearts, and how long it's been.
Well, for me, that would be a case of a middle-age crisis. I passed my test in my 40s, early 40s, and my instructor at the time took me here for lunch. Okay? So in my head, I said, when I got my bike, that's where I'm going to be, and I'll be here mostly every day for the last 12 years.
Wow.
We part of the furniture, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
That's a good thing. So when did your passion for bikes, has that always been, or?
Yes, but because I was traveling in my youth, I would be using more the plane and the buses and public transport, wherever I am. But coming to London and spending 8 years in the underground and seeing my friends going here and there, wherever they want to go, whenever they want to go, because they got a bike, I said, I got to do that.
Yeah.
So I got into biking, and it changed my life basically. I left a good career in the NHS. I left it to become a bike instructor.
To be free and to be, yeah.
Yes, and then to contribute as well to all the bikers' safety out there.
Yeah, excellent.
That was my main thing, my main goal, is to make sure those guys, when they come to see me, once they pass the test, they know how to be safe out there.
That's a very important thing, Matt, because you do it in a teaching way, and you do it from the mechanical way.
Exactly.
How important it is for you to know that anybody that rides out of your garage or anybody that you've met from the Ace Café are safe on their bikes, and how important is that to you?
It's hugely important. A lot of people don't really know bikes are very, very different from cars. And certainly, you could drive down the road in a car and your wheel could fall off, and you might grind to a halt at the side of the road. Something not quite right on your bike, even down to tyre pressures of your chain, can have you off before you can blink.
It could be catastrophic.
Yeah. And so I used to do a lot of teaching teach people how to maintain their bikes as well. Used to do run my own evening classes and stuff. And trying to get a couple little bits and pieces out there, because bikes are they're inherently dangerous. So if you let go of them, they fall over.
Yeah.
So having people come in and they know they can come in and stuff will be done right and they're going to leave happy, and you know that their bike's safe, in a better safe condition than when they're rocked up. Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah.
That's why we're taking